Dear viewers, Namaskar. Welcome to this edition of the News Bulletin. In the headlines today, Shrujini Mela cum Award Function held in New Plate Mill. Make learning a joyful experience, says DIC RSP in the 57th Annual Day and Prize Giving Ceremony of Ispat English Medium School, Sector 22, and Tiny Tots revel in the 18th Annual Function of Beginners Academy. Now the news in detail. A Mela cum Award function under Shrujini Creativity Scheme was held in New Plate Mill of Sale, Rourkela Steel Plant on 7th December. Mr. Pinaki Chaudhary, CGM NPM, presided over the function and handed over the awards to the winners of the scheme. Present at the occasion were Mr. M.S. Mangar, GM IED, and other officers and employees of the department. Speaking on the occasion, Mr. Chaudhary commended the award winners and suggestors and urged them to keep up the momentum for the betterment of the plant. In all, 227 awards were given, of which 153 suggestions have already been implemented. Cash award to the tune of Rs 32,900 was disbursed. One-time benefit that accrued from the implemented suggestions was Rs 42.81 lakhs, while the recurring benefit was Rs 39.8 lakhs. More than 200 suggestions were generated during Mela. Mr. Mangar presented a brief on the status of Shrujini in the department. Mr. Abhijit Patnaik, Manager NPM, welcomed the gathering and coordinated the function. Mr. Nilamani Mahapatra, GM NPM, proposed a formal vote of thanks. Make learning a joyful experience, said Mr. Atanu Bhaumik while addressing the gathering during the 57th Annual Day and Prize-Giving Ceremony of Ispat English Medium School, Sector 22, held at school premises on 17 December. Mr. Atanu Bhaumik, Director in charge, Rourkela Steel Plant, graced the function as chief guest and inaugurated the function by lighting the traditional lamp. Mr. P.K. Satpathy, ED P&A, Mr. P.K. Das, GM in charge, Town Services, Mr. M. Agarwal, GM, TS Education, were also present on the occasion. Speaking on the occasion, Mr. Bhaumik commended the efforts of school in rendering holistic education for the development of southern part of Rourkela for past few decades, which has helped produce brilliant students who have contributed in different ways to bring laurels to the city, state and nation. He also appreciated the role of teachers and parents in grooming the future citizens. He highlighted the importance of assimilating information and its applicability in the day-to-day life to become a successful individual. The curricular, co-curricular and extracurricular activities help students pursue their dreams, but enjoyable learning process helps to grow as balanced, joyful individual, said the DIC. Mr. Bhaumik also released the annual magazine of the School Horizon and presented prizes of the winners of various events. Earlier, Mr. Bhaumik inaugurated the art and craft exhibition organized by the students and planted a sapling. The program commenced with a short video entitled Jeena Isi Ka Naam Hai, followed by rendition of a bhajan by Sonakhi Sahu, student of Class 1. Dr. Banamali Kaur, Principal IEMS Sector 20, welcomed the gathering. Mr. S.N. Panda, Headmaster, IEMS Sector 22, read out the annual report. Ms. Lakshmi Priya Parida, Teacher, IEMS Sector 22, proposed the vote of thanks. Mrs. Bharti Das, Teacher, IEMS Sector 22, coordinated the program. A scintillating cultural program was also presented by the students to mark the occasion. 18th Annual Function of Beginners Academy was held on 17 December. Mrs. Seema Dev Bhaumik, President, Deepika Mahila Sangati, was the chief guest of the function. Mrs. Harshala Suryavanshi, Mrs. Hiranmay Satpathy and Mrs. Jayashri Hota, the Vice Presidents of DMS, were the guests of honor. Dr. A. Biswas, DGM Horticulture and in charge, ZDP, was also present on the special invitee of the function. Present on the occasion were Mrs. Nidhi Singhal, Secretary DMS, other governing body members, teachers and staff of the school and parents and guardians. Speaking on the occasion, Mrs. Bhaumik highlighted the importance of the role played by the parents and teachers in upbringing of the students, which leave lasting imprints in the minds of children. She urged all to take special care of the children at this tender age to help grow as responsible citizens of the world. The cultural program commenced with the welcome song, followed by rhymes and dance performances of students of different classes. It concluded with a special dance number presented by the teachers of the school. At the outset, Ms. Pratibha Garnayak, Principal, Beginners Academy, welcomed the gathering, while Ms. Savitri Saha, Teacher, Beginners Academy, proposed a formal vote of thanks. Ms. Meghna Chatterjee, Teacher, Beginners Academy, anchored the event. Notable, more than 250 children were enrolled in the school, which has all modern facilities necessary for the overall growth of the children. And with this, we come to the end of this news bulletin. Namaskar.